Well, howdy, partners. It's the Weekly Roundup.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to the Weekly Roundup. We've got a new member. He's called Rich Two Clucks. Fucking Smith. He was meant to do the intro and he chickened out of it. So, how are we doing, boys?
All good.
I'm not very good actually after that, to be fair. Got stitched up with the first 3 seconds of being here, like, you're taking the piss. You got no, I told you it ain't happening. I weren't doing it. No way.
Yeah. Wow, man.
I made the mistake of telling my pals on Friday that I'm coming on this, and I'm regretting that decision right now.
You gave
Would
in
be.
too soon, Tam. I was set for at least a 10-minute silence then.
I should
I
have.
was good for it.
I should have let
Swear
it
to
go
God,
on.
I was good for
I
it.
was going to say, mate, but I was like, no, he will just sit there and just say nothing, just stare at
I
the camera.
will just sit there. Yep, this is your gig.
Yeah. So we've got the last 3 games to play. The fixtures went out. When did you put them out, Gary? Was it Monday? Tuesday?
This time last week.
So it was. It was right after the
Yeah,
podcast.
Tuesday, yeah.
This time last week.
I think most people have got their matches played, I think. So we're still not doing the tables, mind you. I'm not doing that crap.
You clearly ain't been looking at Group C.
Was it not?
I don't think Group C exists.
They've played 3 games, I think. And Cohen's got 2 catch-ups to play, mate. I had to give him a nudge the other day. Oh, come on, lads. Like, I know you've got a couple of weeks, but...
Well, it's quite funny because obviously we've gone out and asked everyone to resubmit their average to sort of enter for Season 5, just so I can collate it all. If I don't hear from people, then obviously that suggests that they might not be interested. And as it currently stands in Group C, Martin Ball is in the league of his own. No one else has replied.
I did notice your little nudge earlier on today, Gal. I didn't know that information.
So, yeah. Obviously we've got, like, all joking aside, we've got a lot of people sat in the waiting room that are really wanting to get involved.
Yeah,
so I want to make space for as many people as I possibly can. And we would love everyone to stay with us. But at the end of the day, if people are generally thinking they're going to see it out to the season and they're not going to do another one, absolutely fine. But just let us know just so we can make plans. That's all we ask.
100%.
Okay, so on that note, I'm going to see out the season.
I mean, you could actually stop playing games now and it wouldn't change your result.
He could have stopped. He could have stopped 3 or 4 games ago.
And the rest.
Tom, you can't quit me. I need my easy 6 points next season.
Yeah.
I need those banked 6 points, but
The joys.
Moving on.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good.
So obviously with the leagues and that, we're leaving it all to the last one. It's all closed. I've got a list of tournament winners if you want to hear them, but it's kind of
Definitely.
like you do want to hear them.
Shocker.
Stephen Walker.
There's another shocker.
What we got?
What was the cup we watched recently, the final with Neil and Ollie?
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix, yeah.
Grand Prix. Not many
Nice.
people got to watch that town, did they?
I loved how James Morgan, just in case anyone didn't realise, we've done live commentary and it was on for what, about 2 hours or something? So I was a bit
hour and a
harassed.
half.
I tried to put it onto TikTok, but for whatever reason, it just wasn't working. So I ended up a bit harassed. And the boys had already started playing. So I put a link in the wrong channel. I put it into a supervisor's channel. So all the league supervisors got the link for it, but no one else knew anything about it. But then James Morgan decides to come in. He's sitting there doing commentary with us for about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. By the way, do you know that link's only in the league supervisor's channel? You're going, yeah, right. I'm thinking he was kidding on, he was being serious. So, yeah, that was why the links never went up.
That was quality, though. It made me laugh for a good couple of days afterwards.
So I'm blaming James.
Whose washing's done?
Yeah, I can
There we
hear
go.
that tune.
Yeah, I've got a Samsung and all. You can't shut them up. Not have a day off where we are. It's like the ice cream man pulled up.
Right, so tournaments. We've got Wednesday 170, single in double out. Paul Cook beat Steve Whitworth 5-4. The under 50s on Thursday was Chris Holland, who beat Dane 4-0. Saturday 501, Paul Cook beat Steve 4-1. And Monday the 701, Michael Wood beat Paul Cook 4-3. So that's a week with
What?
no shocker in it.
Someone been ill? Has he been ill?
I think he played in some of them as well. I didn't play in all of
He
them. I
must
don't
have
think.
done.
He won his Prem night though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, fair play to them lot. Especially if he was playing anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Mate.
So there's that.
How did you go in your Prem match, though?
Really? As if like with Great, I played amazing. It was a scintillating game of darts, back and forth.
Nice, man.
Could have gone
Nice.
either way.
Nice 44 average, mate. Lovely.
Don't. My
So
prem
stuff
this
Prem's
week was
are made of.
horrendous.
Yes.
I think I was 4 for 34 in the first game and 1 for 29 in the second game. Obviously, I lost the second game. It was horrific. It was horrific.
Yeah, it's
I
not going
played,
well at the minute.
I played really well, actually, and then I got to the final and I just couldn't hit a double. Scoring
Who was
out
you against?
Alex Shield. I was scoring out my box, honestly. I
nice.
was scoring great and then just got to a double, couldn't hit them.
Yeah.
I wanted
Apparently,
two
he likes
legs.
Newcastle, Alex Shield.
I don't think so, mate,
I
no.
think he's mentioned it in the chat once or twice.
Yeah.
But the
I think
Carabao
Paul-
Cup
I think
World
Paul
Cup winners or
Houghton's-
something.
I think Paul Houghton's a Liverpool fan. He must have mentioned to me about 10 times during the Prem match.
Oh, yeah. Fun. Same for that. If we was messaging for the Euro Tour, he must have told me 3 or 4 times. He was gassed.
Yeah, he was out of his tree because he kept
Yeah.
mentioning
Yeah.
his cans up to the camera and all that.
Excellent.
Jesus Christ, Paul.
Quality.
Yeah.
Talk of being in a good mood, Rich. I've been waiting to hear your little update. Didn't you have a good day on the board the other day?
Oh, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, last night. It was just Tam pulled me up because I asked for a game and I'd forgotten to do my non-dart challenge. He's like, you got something to do. And at first I was like, oh, what have I forgotten? Ah, right, that. I was like, I was on there to warm up, to be fair. Yeah, so I had a game with Matt Stevens last night. I've turned the averages off, Gal, and it's taken me probably a week or so to get used to them being off and stop worrying about them.
Yeah.
And now I just do not look at it, and I think it's great. Anyway, so we started playing, and I was playing quite well last night. I think me and Tam had quite a good game before. Anyway, I was playing quite well. All right, sweet. So I've gone through the first leg, whatever. Then he went second leg, third leg, fourth leg. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm playing well here. I'm hitting what I want to hit, but not getting a sniff. We've sent a couple of messages, and he's what did he say? He said, I was just trying to keep up with you. And I said, trying to keep up with me? I said, mate, you're smashing me. Like, anyway, I've won the fourth leg and the fifth leg, and it was an absolute barnstormer, both 50 averages. And then went in the chat afterwards, having a good chat about it. And he was like, you was 62 average in that first leg. I said, what? So I went back, had a look, and I had a look. So I've got it right here. So in the first leg, I actually finished up on 60, and he was 45. The second leg, he was 65, I was 52. The third leg was crap, we was both 40, and then the fourth leg, he was 55, I was 54. The fifth leg, I was 53, he was 48. And the last leg, he was 49, I was 48. And it, honestly, mate, and it was backwards and forwards. It was just such a good game.
Quality.
And yeah.
Can you do me a favour?
But
Can you stop referring to 40 being a crap average, please?
Give some of us a disorder here.
Yeah, sorry about that, Tom.
Quality, though.
Speaking of your the 9 darts challenge, you want to see your attempt, Rich, and see how you got on against your opponent, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, bring on Peter, by the way. Let's go.
So who do you think is going to win, boys, between Rich and Peter?
I knew it. I knew it.
Serious
He
question.
told you he was on. He told you he was coming on, did he not?
Yeah,
said
but
to-
I didn't realise.
No, come on, I said to you he was doing the 9 darts challenge against you, mate.
Oh, see, I thought he was coming on the podcast. Another one.
No, just on for the 9 data.
Right. Didn't realise it
Sorry,
was for the
Rich.
9 data.
Sorry to
Yeah.
let you down, mate.
Okay.
All that verbal abuse that you were giving myself and Tom was unfounded, mate. It just,
Yeah.
we were
No,
actually
I'm being
offended.
stitched up here, I'm being
I
stitched up.
smell a rat. Yeah. Oh, well, like used to ain't good for a stitch up. Come on now. Come on.
Tom, I'm devastated
yeah,
by
but-
that.
Well, hang on. I'll wait for the pass that judgment until we're finished. Actually.
Yeah.
To be
See
fair,
how we get on.
if we were going to do something like that, Gary would have let the cat out of the bag before now, so there's no way that we'll do that.
No.
Secret safe for me.
Right, but anyway,
Absolutely.
here's Rich's
Yeah, let's do
attempt.
it.
Right, here we go. Here's Rich, Mr. Two Darts himself, attempt at the 9 dart challenge. Anytime you want, bud.
I'll take that for a start. A 10. That's a 10, bud.
Is that a ton? Whoa.
Yes, mate. Yes. First start was prime.
Richie boy. Here we go.
Nah, 41.
Oh, I would take that as well, mate.
Yeah.
Here we go. Last 3, son.
Oh, that second dart was on the wire. Another 41, Sam.
41, bud.
182 is that? That's not too sad, I suppose.
I love how you come out with these like that. Yeah, 182, and I'm like that. Huh?
Oh, fucking behave yourself. A ton and 241s. Come on, mate. you haven't even got an omni. What? You should be able to count.
Wow, mate. Right, anyway, back to this, Janelle, to see how
Brilliant.
you got on
Cheers,
against
Dan.
your opponent, mate.
Wicked. Nice.
Oh, we've lost Rich. He must have fainted at his score.
What was it in the end? 2
182.
or 182?
I bet you were quite chuffed when he scored a ton, Tam, weren't you? Nice and easy to add up on the spot.
Yeah, mate.
And then he started hitting odd numbers.
Yeah, it
It all
was
goes
like
to
that.
shit. I was really distracted about the indiscreet photo bomber that was.
Yeah.
It's like
I
he's
take it,
literally,
can anyone else see Rich? No, he's away.
No.
He'll wait
he
till he comes
literally
back
shows
on.
no interest. Then he went and picked up he's gone and got some toys, and then he sees people, and then he's like, oh, then he's seen himself. So he sat there in the corner, just like trying to sit there.
Gets it from his. No, I'm not going to say that. Actually. I'm being nice to you.
Thank you. So, Rich, 182, good score.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I was quite happy with that. But a couple of them, I was playing pretty well in the warm-up to that, and I felt I should have scored more after the first time. But, hey, I think it was all right. What did Chocker get last week?
I'll need to look into that, mate. I'm going to put a leaderboard up. I'll look through them. I can't remember. I hope somebody's going to count
Sure, it
this
was
one.
160 odd.
Yeah, he was
it weren't
definitely
182.
less than you.
You've
Yeah,
got
he was
the
definitely
highest.
less than you. Yeah, you're definitely top of the pile at the moment.
At the moment.
the
Come on,
moment.
come on, Peter. Let's see what you got, big boy.
Here we go, mate. Right, guys, so here we've got, even though he's throwing his darts when he shouldn't be, I don't know if I've actually, don't know what I'm doing. You've thrown me off now. So here we go, guys. I've got the 9 darts challenge, and I've been informed that you say his name, Peter. I might have over-exaggerated a smidge. Can you say your surname for me?
All right. Well, I'm Peter Weibenga.
There we go. So everyone has to say that properly from now on. Talking to you, Tom. So anyway, here's Peter. 9 dart challenge attempt. On you go,
Alright.
mate. Anytime you're ready, bud.
Yeah. Ah,
Oof, 22, man.
I don't want to know. 39.
Is that 39, mate?
Yeah, 12, 20, and 7.
39. This is your last 3, my man. Let's go. Treble
Yeah.
20. Push. Give us it.
I'd rather have 3 in them, but
Yeah.
for
think-
fuck's sake. Sorry. At least one.
Was that a
It's
64?
No, 81.
81, mate. Sorry. Your picture's not the best for the camera. That's why it will look
Yeah.
better on the finished thing. Ooh. Well done, mate. So let's see
Oh,
how your opposition gets on, mate. Think you've done enough to take this week? Think you've done enough to win?
I don't think so. I
to be
knew
fair, it is-
Peter was on here, so.
You scored better than I did, so yeah, you never know. Anyway,
I'll take a
let's get
little
back to the
scratch.
boys. Yeah, let's get back to the boys in the studio.
All right.
Right. So a few things I
the-
want
the
to
thing-
address quickly.
Is the photo
Go on.
bombers? Everybody that's photo bombing this podcast is unbelievable.
Sorry about that.
Obviously, once it goes out, mate, once we're doing that, that'll take up the whole screen, so nobody will see it anyway. So it's fine.
That's
it's just
sweet,
funny.
that's
You're,
sweet, that's sweet.
you're too busy watching the kids in the background. You're like,
Mate.
what the hell's going on?
Fucking go on, fuck off, will you?
Oh,
Yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it, mate. So we
I
also
would-
done a just like a mini interview with Peter. You want to see that as well?
Hold on.
No.
Stop.
I think I know what Tom's going to say.
Go on.
I think you picked up on the same observations that I have.
What was that?
Was it the excessive use of the calculator every time he took a shot?
No.
Wasn't. Was it the
No.
fact that he asked his surname but then didn't even attempt to pronounce it?
Wasn't that
Like
either?
me,
My think was we have moaned God knows how many times about Peter's camera. Obviously, that's the first time I've seen the No
absolutely.
Doubt challenge. Why can't he have like that during the games?
That was crystal
Good
clear,
job.
wasn't it?
That's
Can I
not
just
even
say-
that. Is the camera's not
The angle,
on the
yeah.
side? He's changed the
Yeah.
angle of it.
I see if you'd watched that live, which is why I thought he'd actually got a 64. It was just snow. You couldn't see anything.
He did say, could you remember someone was complaining about it? Was it in the Prem? Someone complained about it, said your camera was rubbish, blah, 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 and he reckoned he was sorting it out within the next week. Because it is
Yeah.
terrible, his old one.
To be fair, the last time I played him, his camera was fine. I didn't notice.
Oh.
But
what's
I
wrong
do
with that?
agree with what you're saying, Tom. I've noticed a couple of times and you're like, what the hell camera angles he got that at?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So have the cream of the crop this part. It's a nice little surprise for everyone.
What are you talking about? I missed what Tom said there. Is he talking a different language or something,
I
Gary?
don't know. I feel like he's just
It's just a-
introduced something that's coming up, which is going to be groundbreaking.
Cream of the crop. It's just a little interview. It was just having a quick chat with Peter. Just because he couldn't come on the podcast. Here we go.
Right, so something different for this week's. You'll be watching this bit's not actually live. Nice little segment with the most annoying player on the group, constantly taking breaks in games. Takes 45 minutes to start a game. And now I'm being told I'm saying his name wrong, but Peter. Welcome.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
It's not
Thanks
often
for
we
the
get people say it's an honour.
most amazing introduction.
Before we go any further, can you tell Tom how you actually say your name, mate? And then Tom, you can have a shot.
Yeah, sure. All right. My full name is Peter Weibenga. Good luck.
So we've got the Peter bit right.
I can take it.
Peter Weibenga.
Say that again, Peter
Peter Weibenga.
Weibenga.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And I forgot to put on my intro not just the most annoying, but the most unluckiest person in the group.
Oh, mate.
For sure, for sure. I'm never gonna join it any more Thunderballs as long as Luke is in it.
I have never known someone buy out the amount of Thunderballs. It's like half a draw and still not win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that day that
Yeah.
Tom started laughing and I was going, and he said, he's not won. He's like, all those numbers he's got and he's not won. It's like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And I think there was one where it was literally, he brought out like half of one, and then he had different numbers on a different one. He must have had like 8 or 9 numbers. And still.
You guys cost me a lot of money today.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. And our first European guest.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, mate, we've not had anyone out with the United Kingdom.
No?
Oh,
We haven't, no.
That's something.
It's a nice little. So we'll just dive a little bit into darts, and then we've got a nice little quiz, which Tam, you could take part in tonight. But then obviously when it comes to Gary having a go, maybe we'll just have to keep pausing it and switching in and out.
Oh, Gary is gonna join us.
Not tonight.
So,
He'll have a go on Tuesday.
Ah,
He'll
I
have
wanted
a
to
phone
talk with him.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, we did try to get Rich on, but he's busy tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been something.
So, you've been playing darts long, Peter?
Yeah. Maybe a bit too long, but maybe a bit too short. If I see how I throw.
I know we were saying when you first joined the group, it was like you was you were throwing well.
Yeah.
And
Good
then
time
all of a
spares,
sudden-
mate.
And then all of a sudden it disappeared.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about earlier, before obviously you come on. I thought Peter had beat me more. He's only beat me once, and that was in that tournament. That's
The
the thing he's
only
ever
time.
beaten. Yeah, I could have
That's-
swore that he'd beat me another time, but no.
That's still more than I beat you more than I beat Tom.
Yeah,
No,
have a
you-
shot at him then,
Yeah.
mate.
It's painful for me.
Well, I've lost to one IU, so that's
Serious.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, you could.
Oh yeah, with my one eye.
Yeah. When you were a pirate, back in your Captain Birdseye days.
I really need to injure my eye a lot more often.
Yeah.
The worst thing is I don't think you've ever heard it. Well, I don't know if you've ever watched these. It's been mentioned a few times. But when you done it, I sent the picture to Tam in a little group chat. And I said, if I lose to this, if I lose to Peter with one eye, I'm leaving the group. That's it. I'm done. And then I had to put the message in afterwards to say, Peter just beat me with one eye.
It's one of the happiest days of my life. Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was class, mate. It was.
And it's also the only time I won from you. Still, yet you're here.
Yeah. We just can't get rid of them, mate. We can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
No matter how hard we try.
Maybe we should get an eye patch a bit more often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where the name The Pirate comes in really well.
With Gary's correct spelling of it.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Gary.
Yeah. You've been outed, Gary. You have been outed, mate.
The show is up.
Yeah. So I can imagine being from Netherlands. Whereabouts from Netherlands are you?
Sorry, I just heard Neverlands.
Or was that
Sorry,
funny?
it just yeah no, it sounded like never, like the opposite of always. No, but yeah, Netherlands. No, but it's yeah, you know, it's really quiet here.
Whereabouts in the Netherlands are you staying?
Well, at least you guys say Netherlands and not Holland.
Yeah.
You don't want to know how much I hate the word Holland, because it's just a province here.
On that note,
Maybe know
whereabouts
that.
in
Yeah.
Holland are you from?
Well, I'm from a beautiful, quiet place called Friesland. Try to say it,
Friesland?
please. Friesland.
Coleslaw? Seems like a salad.
I get a bit hungry now.
No, but it's yeah, it's quite a nice place, birthplace of Danny Noppert, the daughter. You guys know her. Yeah, it's really nice to live here.
So as I know you say you play in a league. Well,
Yeah,
you try
yeah.
to play in a pub league. Is it darts big then?
Yeah,
it
darts
popular?
is really big here.
Yeah.
Like almost every pub has like a section for darts, and also almost every pub has its own team.
So how many? Are you in a big league with like everyone's just in the same league, or is there a different standard?
No, it's sectioned into 5 leagues, and into that 5 leagues you have like subsections like A, B, C, D, and go on from that.
What league are
Well,
you playing in?
Oh, you're gonna have a cracker about this one. I'm playing the lowest, but in my defense, we're about to promote. It's like the second season from us. The first season was like a fucking hassle. Sorry. We had a really bad start, and at the end we won everything. But in the beginning, we won nothing. So we ended on 4th place, and now we finally have a chance to promote as the champion. We only have to just keep our score. So yeah, it's a little bit of pressure that's on my shoulders.
Yeah, I think we've lost Rich.
Am I here? Hello?
Which is bad enough.
No. Hello?
I can hear it.
Oh.
But I can't see you.
If you could tell him
Can
just to
hear it.
quit out, if you tell him to quit out and come back in, mate, it's obviously he's not on my list of
Yeah, on it.
people. But I don't know if he can hear me, Gary. If you can see him,
Yeah, can hear you, mate. I can hear. You clearly can't hear me, though.
Rich, you need to quit.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
Oh,
I can hear the two of you. I just can't hear or see Rich.
okay.
There we go.
Hello?
Here it
That's
is.
There
you
we
back. Back in business, mate.
To be honest, every time you put something on the screen, that's when it keeps playing up for some reason, because it did it last time. When you put up the link, I pretty much missed most of my 9-dart challenge, and then it booted me out. I don't know.
We won't
I
worry,
was
mate.
there.
It was shit.
It's all right, I was there.
So anyway, you can watch it back, mate. You can hear Peter's interview. So,
Oh, I'll watch it back, all right.
so we thought, because obviously we're not doing the leagues this week, we thought we'd do a new segment thing. I've made a wee jingle and everything, Gary. I know how much you like a wee jingle.
Do it like a jingle. Thank
Okay,
you.
you ready for the jingle?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Tom? Here we go, mate. Here's the new section.
There it is. And there it is. Yeah, you fucking hide your FaceTime, you. See you next
In my
Tuesday.
defence-
I knew it was good. Don't you even try that bullshit, Tom.
In my defence, I did not know that was happening.
Fuck you. Again, you fucking knew exactly what... I knew what was going on. I'm glad I took my statement back at the start of this. Don't you try and defend yourself. How can you try and defend yourself after what I've just watched?
In my defence, Rich, this was Tom's idea. That jingle and all that was 100% me, mate.
Oh,
Tom
wow.
can't take any of the credit for that one.
Unbelievable.
Oh, mate, I know. See, when
Unbelievable.
I made it up and work earlier on. I almost cried when I was making it. It was just, oh.
I'd like to say, Rich, I had absolutely nothing to do with that.
He genuinely didn't. Gary didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm not so
anything. We
sure.
kept- we'll get-
100%.
no, honestly,
I knew it was. Listen, I knew it was going on, Gal. I was very, very
I wasn't
dubious
just-
right from
I
the
wasn't
very
expecting
I
start.
want Gary's
Yeah.
genuine reaction to it. So, yeah, Gary knew nothing. But anyway, oh, Jesus, boys.
I didn't know the jingle though.
No, he didn't know the jingle. The jingle was. So, what you want to do first? You want to do
Shocking,
Rich's questions?
shocking. I
or-
think the word is, as always.
What I want to know is, why did Peter's interview come to such an abrupt finish? He
Because
was
the
talking
questions are
1
straight
minute and
after.
then he just went.
Yeah, the questions are straight after that bit, mate. So it would have ruined the.
Yeah, we've got a little quiz on him,
We've
Rich
got a
and
quiz
Peter.
on him. We've got that's what the Mr. and Mrs. thing is. So you used to.
Beautiful.
Pricks.
I've already answered the questions. So you used to have to answer the questions about Peter.
But obviously, Tam already knows the answers because Tam took part when we
I'd done
recorded
them
that.
at the time.
Right, right.
You want the jingle
So-
again, Rich, just in case it's not fixed
Yeah,
in any way?
cheer up, you boy. I'm going to be seeing you soon, Tan.
So, do we want to do Peter's first or Rich's?
Oh, what would you prefer, Peter or Rich first, Gary? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a really bad weekend. To me.
I'm going to confidently say that I'm going to take Peter first.
Ooh. Save the best till last.
So here we go, boys. I'll put it on there. I've had to, because of the size of this file, I've had to do some
Yeah.
magic, jiggery pokery stuff. So it should be okay. You see it okay?
Yep.
Yep. So we'll play the question and then I'll pause it so that you guys can get a chance to answer the questions, all right?
Okay.
There we go. Is it out of sync?
Yeah.
Slightly.
Far from it.
Question 1. What is Peter's job? Which I thought it was something completely different to what you put.
There we go, boys. What is Peter's job?
Yeah.
Who's going first? Go on, Gal.
I reckon he works on an oil rig.
Who's better than your shepherd answer?
I think he works in a shoe shop. Or some sort of retail shop.
I think Rich is having a secret date with us.
So this is really not helping that intro.
This is what the people that, how many people are nearly here?
Sorry. Here we go. Here's the answer, boys.
All right, I'm a store frontman.
So is that a greeter or are you like security?
No. I'm like I take care of everything almost. I work in a clothes store and I'm like everywhere. I always I have to greet the persons. I also have to run the team. It's simply put, it's being a manager.
There we go, mate.
And it's probably one of the stores you guys know. Because it's founded in England.
Oxfam?
No,
I
Squash
was
World.
going to say Bernardo's. I don't even know if Bernardo's is still a thing.
British Heart Foundation?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be hard for me today. No, but it's
That's why you sent that kind of message to Rich as well.
No, but do you guys know like Sports Direct
Yes.
or Sports World? Yeah, that's the firm I'm working for.
Yeah, all right.
So you guys want some free discounts?
If you can get discounts, we'll discuss that off air.
All
Yeah.
right, it's gonna cost you 100 euro, 100 pounds per person.
I would say I'll just give you a free number on the Thunderball, but that's just throwing money away.
No, that's not a good idea.
All right. Question number 2. Who's Peter's favourite dart player? I think that's what I put.
He's gonna say.
I know if we got to pause it there.
So yeah, Rich, that's a point for you there, I reckon.
Yeah, mate.
Absolutely. I knew what he did.
100%.
So yeah, what was the second question? His favourite dart player?
God, it's got to be MVG, isn't it? I'm going MVG. It's got to be. Oh, could be. Okay.
You going for it, guys?
Christian Kist.
You want to see? Here's the answer.
It's the power.
Right?
Phil Taylor.
Well, that's Bill the Tower, isn't it?
Yeah, Phil Taylor.
Yeah, Phil Taylor.
Bill the Tower. Bill the Tower, that's brilliant.
And this is the kind of subject that Tam excels in.
Thanks, mate.
Music.
Let's go.
All right,
You
all
ready?
right.
Yeah.
Tam
Musical
can tell a
genius.
lot about a person by the type of music. That's how he judges you. That's why he don't like me, because apparently Aqua is not a great band. So,
Yeah.
Peter's favourite band.
His favourite band. Spoiler
Go on, Rich,
alert.
you can go first.
It's not Elastic.
Oh, yeah. Nirvana. God knows.
You going for it, guys?
Venga Boys.
Here's the answer.
ABBA.
All right. I just want to know, how did you come with ABBA?
I don't know anyone that doesn't like ABBA, mate.
It's not his favourite.
His favourite is Daft Punk.
Nope. It's Rammstein.
Oh no, sorry, I was
Oh, I was going to say then.
you're a rocker, are you?
A little bit.
Rammstein. Oh, that's no what, carry on. So I'm sitting going and I have no idea who that is. An industrial metal band.
Yes. I
So
like a
up
lot
my
of
alley,
rock.
mate, to be honest. I'm a big metalhead.
Nice.
I like my metal music. As you can probably see with that stuff behind me.
I could have figured it. And with no hair, Luke. So.
I would never have thought Rammstein. Never.
No, right?
There's a bit of a jump from ABBA to them, so
Damn it.
kind of see where you were going with that.
It's slight deviation.
Question 4, favourite film?
Favourite film, boys?
Debbie Does Dallas.
No, that's my favourite film. It's
I don't think Peter's into that kind of
No, true.
film.
His music choice has really thrown me. I didn't think he was
I
going to
still
be
don't.
heavy metal.
I would never have picked Rammstein in a million years for him, mate. Never.
I ain't even heard of them.
I'm going to say, solely based just on his music, I'm going to say School of Rock with Jack Black.
Are you going for it, Rich?
I don't know. I don't really watch films, so I don't know loads.
I'm going to be honest, I can't even remember what his answer was.
I don't know. I really don't.
You know,
There we go.
there's-
Rich has got no idea.
Casino. There you go. That's the film.
There you go, mate. Here we go. Here's the answer, boys.
Oh, fiction.
Oh, that's a
Pulp
good one.
Fiction for every single person.
But still,
It's
Pulp
amazing,
Fiction
isn't
is. Yeah, it is. Damn. No, it's
That's
deep.
incorrect.
It's, sorry, mate, but it's Deepwater Horizon. That's a movie about like from BP drill platform. That's kind of
What's his
going.
name? Favorite sport outside of darts? Which I want to bring up something quite interesting.
Is it?
That was.
Are you going to?
Peter's-
Are you going to bring up the fact that your mic is near on impossible to pick up now?
Sorry. Is that Peter's favourite film was Deepwater Horizon?
Mhm.
But Gary thought his job was in. Oh, no, it weren't. Who said that
Oil
it was an oil rig? Yeah.
Subconscious.
Oh.
What was the question?
His favourite sport outside of darts.
I don't know the name of it. There's that really stereotypical one where they jump over the canal on a stick. Do you know the one?
I think it's just called canal jumping.
They jump
I
over
know
the canal on the stick.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like
what I
the.
mean.
Yeah, no, I've seen it, mate. I know what you're talking about.
It's a bit like the pole vault
Yeah,
over
but it's
the water,
across a.
but
It's
they have to
across a.
climb to the top of
canal.
the pole and then get to the other side. And it's
I've seen
really, really popular from
It's actually quite funny to watch as well when it
the
goes wrong.
Netherlands.
It's
I don't know what
really,
this-
really random.
Yeah, well, Tom said he was surprised by the answer, so I thought, okay, well, let's just go left field,
Right.
and that's where I'm going.
That's I was surprised by the answer for that one.
I don't think you did, mate. I think Gary's thinking
Nah.
about 3 questions ago.
In that case, football.
Ah, you prick. You've already said your answer. Get fucked.
You've got
That's my
canal
guess.
jumping.
Football.
Yeah.
On a pole.
Puddle jumping.
You've got canal jumping. Where are you going for, Rich?
Yeah, football, of course, man. Everyone loves football, except me.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, he's Dutch. He's got to be football.
Surely.
It's got to be soccer.
I told you he would get one correct.
If it's a Dutchman that doesn't, favourite sport isn't football.
Yeah, that ain't a
You're not
Dutchman.
What else sport wise is popular?
Well, everything that's popular here
Canal jumping.
to sport is always football and darts.
I was going to say, because even rugby, I don't think you've got a good rugby team
Nah.
or anything. There's
No,
cricket.
No,
no.
also not.
Can't believe cricket.
I'm
After
trying to think like-
just
Maybe like handball or something.
maybe that or hockey.
Unbelievable.
There we go.
But even women football is popular than that.
Right. This is going to be a tricky one for Tam.
Oh, no.
What's Peter's best checkout?
Ooh. Go on,
Go on,
Gal.
Rich. Okay.
Yeah, Gal, I can't keep going first.
I'm going to say 126.
Interesting. I'm going to say 156.
I went with 126 because I know he loves the 1919.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Let's see if any of these are right.
Don't hit 1919 first.
157.
Come on, Tom.
You do it for your talent.
419s in the bullseye.
That's correct.
Why would you go and give him answers?
I didn't. I didn't.
There's no way he's just fluked that.
What was the answer?
There's not a chance.
I didn't give him any answers. I already told him I ain't gonna say any answer.
114 was that?
Peter's obviously got a memory like a fish because he did give me the answer because we were talking and he said that
Yeah, but not in that context.
He'd beat his friend because he shot a 157 checkout.
Yeah, but that was only the pub league. We didn't mention the dot counter.
Yeah, baby.
So, well, Gary,
I hope-
hopefully you have a proper guess because you don't know.
Yeah.
He won't guess it. At least if I didn't throw it against him.
All right. Question 7. What weight of darts does Peter use?
Um,
23.
24. No, sweet. Can we just brush over? I was only one out on a 157. I said 156.
You can have a point for it.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Is that alongside
You're
my
not
point,
doing
mate,
yourself
for
any
getting it?
favours in winning this quiz, Rich.
I'll have bragging rights over you lot. That's good enough for me. Trust me.
I don't
Mate,
think
that's
it's called
nothing
bragging
different.
rights in
Don't
this
lose it.
case, mate. I don't think that's bragging rights, brother. Yeah, here we go. Where'd you go, 23, 24, boys? Let's see what Fiorenese are right.
It's probably told you this and all.
No.
No, no.
24 grams.
No. It's 21. I'm a lightweight.
Oh.
As we can tell when it comes to tournament night and you've had like half a drink.
Eh.
Still,
All right.
one of my favourite things was when Peter was on and he'd obviously had a couple of aperitifs and he was meant to be playing me and trying to get him to invite me. I was ready to fly over to Holland and just sit about him. It was about 20 odd minutes before you would invite me and you were
Yeah,
invite me.
I'm just about to invite you. You ready? Yeah, go on then, send it. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm going to send it. I just need to do this. You could have painted your house by the time it took that. It was ridiculous.
It was very, very funny.
And you got Tam going there. Why won't you just invite me?
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, just invite me. And everyone was telling you to just invite. It was hilarious. It was very funny.
So this next question, just making sure it's in the right order. Yeah, this one you might not know the answer to because no one's ever seen him get down to a double. What is Peter's favourite double?
That's tough. I've played Peter quite a lot, to be honest.
You was
they're
a
tops.
teammate, weren't you?
Yeah, and you see how hard you've seen this interview. That's how hard that was. No, it was good fun. It was good fun.
I think if his
tops.
favourite, you're going tops, yeah. I reckon if his favourite's Phil Taylor, it's got to be 16s.
Let's find out.
Peter's favourite double is double tops, mate. He always tries to leave himself. It must be that.
Yeah.
It's not tops.
I sounded convincing though when I said that.
You did. I've never seen him get like that low on the score, so.
Yeah, when I did, I didn't even see it. Yeah, I saw it half.
What, is it 16
No,
I take it?
Yeah, 16 and 10. That's my favorite.
So
I always I always misthrow the double 20, so I always get on double 10
Nice.
if I get the chance.
this question, I feel like we should have answered. We should have asked him. Right, so this is a bit out there. What is Peter's clumsiest moment?
Mate, have you got all night? There's quite a few of them. Jesus Christ, he's ripped all his fingers off. He's
Whoa!
I forgot. That's the question. I just realised that we were actually giving my answer.
Well, I ain't got a clue what the question was, so you're going to have to say that for me.
What's his clumsiest moment?
Oh my goodness.
I think we're as well just playing this, Tom. I don't think they're ever going to get it.
Not a chance.
I'll just play it, boys. You're not going to get it.
Go on.
I give a rundown of all the things he's done to himself in the group, mind you. So
Did he trip
He's
over
trying
a
to
beaver?
poke one of his own eyes out. It's got to be the eyeball thing. It's got to be the eye.
Splinter from canal jumping. It's not.
Do you know what I think in our group? I think no one else has had more nicknames than Peter, I don't think, because it was Peter Nine Fingers.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of them.
Yeah. And the eye patch.
Yeah.
Captain Eye Patch.
Yeah, that's not the answer.
It's this. Like,
Cheers.
Oh, it's quite a funny story. I was playing like money darts in a pub here, and when I threw, I had a little bit of. And I just threw my dart. I didn't see it. I just hit a ceramic plate that was hanging on the wall. that piece of plate that was worth 120 euros. And I just fucking bashed it. I just completely destroyed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're bad, when you're knocking the ornaments off the pub wall.
Yeah. The best of it was he was doing a bull in.
Yeah, I completely forgot about like him chopping half his finger off.
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
I
way,
also
way
had
back.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was way back in the early days.
I always have
Oh,
injuries.
Yeah,
You had noticed, mate.
But every
think you
time I
do
have
much better
injuries, I play
doctor.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my doctor doesn't want to see me anymore. I take a lot of his
You're
time.
bald.
I was about to say, is that bladder issue under control yet?
They almost sent suicide watch on me. So.
Oh.
No, it's
Moving
a
on.
joke, but yeah.
Swiftly moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go on.
Way to keep it light there, Peter.
Question 10. What football team does he support? That got a bit awkward very quick.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a mood shift.
Can I just say something as well? I think the 10 questions thing's a bit long, Tom. I think you might have overshot with 10 questions, mate. Jesus Christ.
You're the one that's playing it all. I could have just read them out.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought this week was going to fly by because we're not doing the leagues, and it's an hour in.
We'll get through it quick now, don't worry.
It's a long road.
It's the last question.
Favourite football
PSV.
Ajax.
Let's find it.
Feyenoord.
How did he guess that one?
Is that right?
It's the only Dutch team he knows.
I'm telling you, I want one of them.
My Dutch football.
Well, it's like my most favorite team. That's Cambuur.
Never
Yeah,
heard of
try
them.
to say that one. No, it's SA Cambuur. It's like the football team of my city.
Never heard
Camber.
of them.
Camber.
Yes.
Hamburger. Sounds like a white page cheese on that. And lettuce. A little bit of relish.
And we've got a this one's especially for Gary, a nice little tiebreaker. We know where we're going with this. Guess the year he was born.
Yeah, this I do not know the answer to.
Oh, no one does, do they?
Okay.
Oh no, Tom!
Hopefully Peter does.
Oh,
Hopefully you do, Tom.
He doesn't. He's not kept the track.
Oh. All right, what year was he born? I reckon he's
Are we
about...
sending them to
Oh.
you, Tom?
Pardon?
But Rich doesn't watch these, so he wouldn't know.
I'm gonna
we
start.
send the first?
All right.
Gary, you go
Calling me
first,
right
mate.
out.
No, it's because of the fact that there's a new way that we do this now because Gary is a fucking cheat.
I have
we've
heard.
had
I
to-
have heard.
we've
I
had
have
to-
heard.
Yeah. So
Right,
we had
I'll
to put a
jump on-
stop to it. He's not that much of a cheat that you need to run away, Rich.
No, you
can
didn't have
stay.
to go, Rich.
Oh, for giving him my answer. I might as well do it now, Mia. You dickheads.
Right, I think maybe we should not like show the rest of that one because we'll do Rich's quiz after.
Yeah, mate.
Oh,
Well, you don't want the answer then?
I've got Rich's answer.
No, okay. I want to send it.
Do you want Matt? Do you going for it, Gary? Then I'll put mine on.
I'm going to go for.
You got it?
Yep.
Here we go. Here's what I thought.
Ooh. See, this is a tricky one. Oh.
Don't
I
say
am going to
69.
go Yeah. Wait. I am going to go for 1997.
There we go.
Oh,
1997, my guess was. Gary, what was your guess, mate?
I went 2001.
ha! It's about the same.
The correct answer is 99.
Ah,
Oh,
That's close.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like you were all.
right in the
right
middle.
in the middle.
Yeah, right in the
Yeah.
middle.
So, thank you, Peter, for coming on.
Yes, mate.
Thank you, Peter. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
That was well,
I feel
new
like I've
segment.
just sat through his life story, his autobiography.
Yeah.
You are a fucking prick.
Out of
And I
interest,
tell
who
you
won that
what,
quiz?
you got more fucking questions right than I did, you wee bastard, you.
Oh, mate. Oh, never been so happy in all my life, mate.
Fuck you.
Oh,
So, moving on, we've got the quiz about Rich now.
Oh, fucking hell. There's
There's a
more.
good job Peter in here, come on. Let's get through it.
yeah. But thing me, you thought that Peter wasn't coming on, Rich, but
Nah.
here he is in the wings.
All the way from the Netherlands.
All the way from Holland. I mean, Netherlands. Oh, mate, that's made my day. Made it
I've
all
opened the
worth
wrong
it.
thing.
What I absolutely loved was even someone that's not from England corrected Tom on his pronunciation.
Of what?
Anything?
Oh, Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it's just the way maybe we say it. Because I didn't
Yeah,
think there
we're
was
quite
anything wrong
lazy
with how you
with the
said
way
it.
we speak.
Yeah, especially Tom.
God, it didn't take long, did it? Right. Question
Well,
one for Rich.
Took an hour.
What's Rich's job? Profession? Job?
Rich is a joiner or a carpenter.
I mean, this is probably the easiest one out of them all.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. One
Going-
answer already.
See, now you drive, don't you? You do a driving job. Do you?
Aren't you
Right?
changing your answer, or are you trying to ask me a question? Like, get to fuck, mate. You're getting nothing out of me for the rest of this, pal. Telling you.
For the rest of your life.
I think Pete Stewart does the driving job.
Yeah, I know Pete does it, but I'm sticking with joiner.
Going by the amount Rich is on the Discord server, I'm going to say he's unemployed.
Just don't let his employer hear that answer.
You wouldn't realise how much work I get done in between it.
I believe you, mate. I've seen you post a picture about like an armoured cable, and it was like, look at the size of the cable, and it was absolutely enormous. So it's something to do with construction or electrics. Are you like a site foreman or something? Telephone engineer?
A site foreskin, did you say there?
Yeah.
Well, Gary's gave away like 9 different jobs there, so he's bound to get one of them right.
Canal jumper.
Well,
Come on,
Brunel.
Rich, you can share your answer.
I'm an electrician, yeah.
Oh, you mate.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, well done, Gary. You said 50 and 1 was correct.
Yeah, mate.
You take your point.
Thank you.
Okay, you've got to look at my lights out the back door, mate, if you don't mind the next time you're doing this.
Yeah. I'm always passing, mate.
Question 2. His favourite band. No, favourite darts player.
MVG.
I think he throws Aspen or darts. So I'm going to say Asp.
Yes, spot on, sir.
Clutching at this now. Rich has got a list of all his favourite dart players. It's not
No.
something that he's just
Not favourites. Not favourites.
futures.
They're the futures, yeah.
The future.
Future is bright, believe me.
There's some cracking
It's
names on it as well.
because I'm shit with names, so I have to fucking. But now most of them are drummed in now because they're coming up a bit more. So yeah.
Am I on the list? No.
You're quite low. For reasons
no,
I'll tell you in a minute. Actually, that correlates with one of our other questions. Actually, so I'm quite glad you said that. All right, fucker, you're down on the list. You'll find out in a minute.
He's not letting this jingle thing go, Tom, is he?
Oh no.
Oh, I see why now.
Hopefully.
Favourite band.
This was
You
tough.
too.
'Cause I'm not a big bandy.
You too.
Yeah, it's really difficult because I seem to remember Rich saying ages ago that he loved, like, was it the drum and bass scene or the rave scene back in the
So
day?
you did, mate. You did mention that in the last podcast on G&T's.
You say I don't pay attention.
Armored cables, drum and bass. God, this guy, he knows his shizzle.
Mister, mate.
I was just about to say, mate, I got to change the pictures on that thing.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm just going to say Entrance.
Jesus Christ, man. You're not even drum and bass.
I didn't go for that because he said band, and I don't call that a band, so I actually went for a band. If you want
Scissor
to
Sisters.
change your answer. No.
I'll only get accused of cheating, Rich, so I probably might as well just stick with it. and
Right,
stick
it was
to my
Oasis
favourite.
anyway. Oasis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've seen them loads back in the day. Like I said, I'm not really big on bands and all that, so because he said band, if he'd have said DJ or artist, then that would have been different. Then it would have been someone like. Anyway, so yeah.
Blame how the question was worded.
Yeah, mate.
I don't feel bad about my answer now. You've justified it. Thank you, mate.
Yep. No, you've clarified it was actually Tom's fault for not questioning properly.
Yeah. Right.
It's not the first time it's happened, Rich. I'm going to be honest with you, mate.
Rich's
yeah.
dream job.
This was
Sorry,
tough.
Porn star.
Oh, didn't
See,
think
that's
of
the
that.
answer that I would have gave, but if I'd gave a bit more thought, I'd probably go with what you said.
What was the question? I missed it.
His dream job.
Darts tester.
That wouldn't be
We've got
much
to
of a
try for
test. Yep, these are good for 26, boss.
They don't snap when they hit the floor.
Oh, I don't know about that. I can't go and see that.
It's a touchy subject, Tom. Don't go there, mate.
I nicked 2 square carpet tiles from work, and I've got them under my board now. And to be fair, touch wood, I haven't had a bounce out for. A snapped one for a while.
It's got to be professional fisherman.
You know that, gal. You know that. You sit me by that lake and pay me, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go. Yep.
I can't believe I'm getting smoked by Gary here. He's obviously has been paying attention. It is so obvious. That's the answer. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Hiding in plain sight, mate.
What would Richard's
I've got my
last name
camo
be?
gear on, gal. Sorry, Tom.
Did you hear the question?
No, mate.
No. So can you repeat it? It's the
I
way
heard you say that
pronounce
you had wood, something about you having wood. I don't know.
Huh? Anyway, what would Rich's last meal be?
Whatever he has before he's fucking cheeky to me the next time, mate. That's what his last meal will be.
Says
Steak. Big steak.
he. Don't say it, Cal.
If you say
I'm
fish,
going
it's
down
going
the
to be fish.
fishing
Isn't it?
route, but I can't say pot noodle.
Uh,
I'm going to say
the hell no.
mixed grill.
No. It was a roast dinner. Love
What's
it.
the meat of choice?
Traditionalist.
That's why I just put roast dinner, because lamb's probably top, and then it's probably beef, pork, yeah, chicken. That's probably the order.
Chicken surely got to go last.
Yeah, that was last Tom, if you're listening.
Yeah, if you would listen, pay attention, mate. He's not only not
Right.
good at doing the questions, but he's not good at listening either.
Moving on.
So who's not paying attention now? Eh?
Rich's best checkout.
20. No, I don't.
Right,
20.
well,
I've seen him at a 36.
I smoked a good one against you the other night, Tam. That was nice.
You did actually. You did. I
That
can't remember what
92,
it was.
wasn't it?
I was going like,
92.
looking, going, he's took that out. Then the next thing your finger went on it.
First dart was 5. Second 2 darts were lovely.
Was that not the one that you were actually, like, you could see it as if you were counting it about 5 times just to make sure it was an actual check?
Right, okay, hang on, right. Ever since I made a mistake against Tracy in a league game, and I felt horrific. We sorted it out, we played an extra leg, but ever since, because it was, what was it, 5, I can't remember what it was, 5, treble 17, 36 maybe, I can't remember now. Anyway, yeah, that's what it was. So I wanted to double check. Ever since I made a mistake, and I was like, right, when it's an iffy one,
Yeah.
just take a second. It's no biggie. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather take an extra 10 seconds and actually work it out than enter it wrong and then, oh, sorry, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So
Yeah.
that's why. That's the only reason I took a bit. If it was, treble 20, double 16, there's no issue. But it was only because it was 5, 51, 36. I was like,
Sounds a
let
bit
me
like Tam's 126 checkout.
Nice bit.
We have to take that bit longer just to make sure you got it right.
What, that one
Yeah,
where you
go
don't
on.
want to be on the 19s, Tom, yeah?
Yeah,
You're just going to keep bringing this up, Tom, aren't you? You're going to just... Nice bit.
pretty much.
I am going to guess that Rich's highest checkout is 140.
I think, if I remember rightly, you go for 16s was your favourite. So I'm going to say 116.
No, very close, 120. Shanghai.
Oh, is it? Is
So
that your
I was
highest?
going to say that to start with, then I thought, no, it never goes tops.
Well, on 120 I would be.
Well, obviously, yeah, because you've hit it.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Wait, a dart that Rich uses.
26.
No, I think he's 24.
No, 23.
Oof.
Has it always been 23?
No, was 22. My ass was
Ah.
22, but I knew that there's a 23.
Favourite double?
16.
Gary just
There we
said
go.
it 2 seconds ago.
It's been told here.
This one, I'm enjoying listening to the reason for this answer, even though I can see it written in front of me.
You'll get it. So will he. Prick.
What is Rich's biggest pet peeve?
You've done it to me, fuckface.
He's talking to you, Tam.
Pardon?
You'll find out in a minute, lad.
Gary, just sit back and watch the drama unfold.
The touch paper has officially been licked out.
I can't even think
Well,
of what
when
you're
are we
talking
talking
about.
he's done this? Is this a recent thing?
He didn't do it to me the other night. It's on the dartboard. I thought I'd keep this darts related. So it's on the dartboard. So that's the only little clue you're going to get.
I'm going to say bullseye finish because I know you've not hit one, have you?
I have actually one a week or so ago. Yeah, I was
Oh, sweet.
gassed. It was like an 84 or something. Oh, boss.
Quality.
I think I checked it. I bill against you the other night, did I not? Rich,
No, I don't think
was
so.
it? Was it not?
I don't
Is it not
think you
pointing
did.
to the darts if I hit a ton? Is that what it is? Because I don't do it. I
No,
refuse to do
no,
it.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. To be honest with you, it gets annoying when people do point out when you can blatantly see it. It's just get on with the game.
I don't
Come
get
on.
it. If it's covered,
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
go, yeah, it does my brain.
If it's covered, I'll show you. But otherwise,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get on.
What is it then? What have I done?
Right, you want to know?
He looks generally concerned.
You gonna have a guess, or do you want to know?
You want to guess, Gary? 'Cause I can't fucking think what he's talking about. What I do? Playing darts?
Fluking a checkout. Going for a complete random way of checking out something and fluking it.
Is that like a 1-2-6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stopping with a 16.
Funnily enough,
As you do.
I can't think of what the hell you're talking about, Rich.
Go on,
Yeah,
Rich, put him
find
out of his
out.
misery.
Scan for bullseye with more than one dart in your hand.
Oh, right.
You're a fucker for it. You did it to me ages ago, a couple
All
of
the time.
times, and I was fucking, you
time.
fucking cheeky. And the thing is, you even went up to the bullseye with your finger before you had the shot, and I, you fucking fuck, I bite your finger off, man. Yeah.
That started
One
with
dart,
me.
last dart in hand, absolutely not a problem, obviously.
No,
but it's
but-
when you got more than one in your hand, and it's like, you got to split that, you fucker.
We've already, me and Tom have covered this, Gary as well, on the podcast. The reason I do it is because I don't trust myself to hit 18, a single 18. I would rather I'd fancy my chances.
Straight up.
Yeah, honest to God, mate, that's what it is. That's
Oh,
why I'll
wow.
never go for single 18. I'll always go for bull. And it's amazing how many times I actually hit the bull.
Yeah,
Really?
But
No.
like Rich just said, it's the fact that when you stood there watching now to see if you check it out, and then just his finger comes across, and starts pointing at it.
That
I'm
started
going to
with-
go for that.
It started with myself and Tom. That's how that came about. It was just like a wind-up
Okay.
thing, and then it just
Okay.
crept into other games as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
I only do it with people I know that can take a bit of fun.
Yeah,
I
cool,
won't do it to-
cool. That's why that's in there.
I'm going to start doing that all
I
the time
talked
now,
myself out of the right answer. I said to start with
You
the
did,
bullseye.
Gal. You
Yeah.
did. I was keeping my poker face in then.
the last one was something about, if you was a superhero, what power would you have?
mate. The power to bite people's fingers off through a camera. X-ray vision.
Ooh, kinky.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, mate.
You know what people think of you now, Rich.
That's just fine. I've been called a lot worse. Trust me.
Right. Time traveller.
The power to tame the
That-
beaver.
It was invincibility. Invisibility. Tom,
The
do you want to
two
help me
very
out with that
different
pronunciation? Yeah.
The two different
Invisibility.
Yeah.
Invisibility.
Is it the fact that no one can see, or the fact that no one can kill you?
The one that no one can see.
I don't. What's your answer? Invisibility.
Yes. Well, what have I put? Invincibility.
Yeah.
Well, potato.
I could have had a go on that one.
He actually did send invisibility over, but you just can't see it. It's the first one I've done in a few weeks, boys. Jeez, oh.
That's good.
Realised that? That's-
We've really missed them.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Bear in mind, Gary, you will be sharing, as Rich likes to call it, student accommodation in Nottingham.
Goodness. Have you seen this
careful with
place,
this.
Gal? Gal, you ain't seen
Right,
this
right,
place.
no,
You can't
no,
have
no,
done.
no.
You can't have done. Gal, he's trying to save a tenner, and we've got. Oh, I don't even want to
It's
talk
not
about
even about
this. I don't
saving
even
a
want to
tenner.
talk about this on the podcast. I thought he knew. Oh no, Gal.
No,
Gal.
I've told him.
Last time,
I even said to him, "You can't make Gary go and shower in that, mate. You're having a laugh, aren't you?" I was like, "The geezer's 6'4". Like, yeah, I'm 6'1", and I'm looking at this going, "Nah, Tom, what you doing, mate?"
I'm 6'7".
6'7"? Right. Oh dear.
And
Tom.
I'm far from
He wants to save a tenner, and it's like, Tom, looks like student accommodation. What are you doing? Go on.
Tom, you need to send me pictures of this over, mate. I need to see this.
So does
I've
Gary.
sent you the picture of the room.
Oh yeah, but
So,
I intend on
basi-
washing.
Is that the one? Is that the one with Frodo
What, in the
Baggins
sink?
in it? Was it Frodo Baggins, the one that he was in before? Is it
Yeah,
same
no,
one?
right. Hold on, no, because this comes across that I've like really not looked into it.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, Rich
Yeah.
has to see the accommodation. So we've had to change accommodation due to the fact that it was going to like cost us through the roof for the one that we were getting because it was a really swanky, nice place.
Wasn't through the roof, it was 60 quid.
No, because we couldn't get them more.
Yeah, for all of you.
Because we would have had to pay for 2 extra people
Me and
that
Rap
weren't
this
then
did.
coming. I said this to...
Tell the other two to fuck off.
Don't.
Fucking said to you.
I said this to you when I booked it.
When did you book it? A couple of weeks ago.
No, before all that.
Oh, it was
This was like the first one when it was
No, the
announced.
nice one was booked ages ago.
Yeah.
But then someone dropped out, I don't know who.
There was 2 that... someone that was in the group dropped out, and then we couldn't get someone else to do it, so the prices would have gone up. So got somewhere cheaper. And Gary, put your head down.
I can't believe you ain't sent
Rich's
it to Gary.
faults with
There
this
is
is
no
because-
way Gary is okay in that gaff. I'm telling you. Send it him now live. Send it him now live. I dare you. I want to see his reaction.
What's it called?
Because mine was instantly like this guy. I was like, Tom, there's red flags here, mate. Like, what are you doing? He's like, what do you mean red
right.
flags?
Your
Go
red
on, tell
flags
him.
are that... I'll tell him your red flags is the fact that they
Please
put
do.
toilet roll on the bed. That's a
Right.
red flag.
What does that say to you? Like communal fucking toilet or something? Like, why is there a toilet roll on
And what
the
you
bed?
expecting
It's
a massive ensuite?
Well, it was
To be
in the
fair-
first one, wasn't it?
To be
No.
fair, the one that me and Rab have got, we've got our own house. It's our own flat, mate. It's everything's just for us.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what we're in. It's not a shared thing. It's a house.
Yeah, but you're in
The thing
a
that he sent
communal
me,
thing.
Rich, is this.
Yes, mate. Student accommodation. That's the one. Is that not what comes to mind?
That's just a picture of the city. I have sent it to Gaz then.
Beautiful.
Yes,
What?
he's only sending you pictures
Yeah.
of the outside, Gary, of the city.
Yeah, have a look at the rooms, Gal. Don't look at the fucking outside bit. Because the room's where we're going to stay. And the
I've lost me.
bathroom.
Dingy. Hold on a sec.
There's no bathroom on it.
No, there is.
Oh, there is.
Have you found it? What's that? Right, he's pulling all the right faces. Right, what are you saying, Gal?
Tom,
Thank you.
What?
Is there a problem, Gary?
what?
Right, hold on.
I'm so glad. I am so glad. He made me feel like a snob. He really did. I'm thinking, am I being snobby here? Like,
I have sent it to all 3 of you. The only person that's called out red flags is you. If they haven't checked it,
what is that? I can't see it, Gal.
How'd you get into that bed?
how did you get into it?
Did you crawl through the bottom?
From where they're taking the photo from?
I know. I like to get in the bed from the side.
You will be at the side. That's not 2 walls. Are you looking at the right place?
Have you seen the bathroom yet?
Oh,
And the other red flag was the fact that the bath has a shower curtain.
How the fuck am I meant to get off the floor on that? That is a pallet on the floor with a bit
I
of...
don't think you're looking at the right one.
No, that don't look like it, to be fair.
What have you sent me?
Probably on par with that, to be fair.
It's not on par with that. Looks like I'll be looking at accommodation in a minute.
Please do.
Tom, I
Yeah.
don't know what you've sent me, but it's not
I
ideal.
don't think it's the right one because the other one's not a thingy.
I mean, I've got immediate concerns if Rich doesn't think I'm going to be able to stand in a shower.
I think I've
Never
actually
mind. We're
I
going
think
off
I've
peak.
actually I think I found the picture, mate. What's this one?
There it goes.
Might as well take my fishing bivvy.
What the fuck is that?
Bilbo Baggins accommodation. Fucking hell. Might as well put me on a narrow boat.
Yeah, I think we need to go, boys. This is getting off the rails now. Oh,
Well,
thanks
I'll
for
sleep
sharing
in my
in Gary and Rich's meltdown. It's been fun. Yeah, that's us for another week, boys. I don't know.
What about the tiebreaker?
Oh yeah, tiebreaker, mate. Go for it.
Before Rich started slagging off my accommodation findings.
You must have brought it up. I don't think I would have brought it up.
Yeah, it was me. So anyway, as I was saying, Gary, as you could potentially be sharing accommodation with Rich, be careful of your answer.
I won't be sharing that fucking shower, that's for sure.
so
Yeah, Rich was born. All right, I'm going to send it over while you're going between yourselves.
The year.
Yeah, Rich was born.
right, I've sent it.
So what? Who was doing all the cheating before?
Who do you think it was, mate?
Was it on the tiebreakers?
Yes.
Like, right,
Whenever I
okay.
gave an answer, Gary would go one higher or
Just
one lower.
higher or lower. Yeah.
Yeah, one. Literally one. Say the 50-50 chance of beating me. So
Don't hate the
he
player, hate the
found the
game.
loophole and exploited it.
Absolutely. That's a winner right there.
Sort of loser. That's what that is. Where's Tom gone? Back down the village hall?
Yeah, he wants to try and prove to you that there's a really
taking
nice
notice,
shower at this place.
I'll see if I can find the picture of it.
No, you're looking at the right one. Right.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
No. Because I'm looking at it now, and you are picking up the little bed that they've got in there. That's like obviously for like a child or something that's stopping in the room with you. Every other single bed is a normal double one.
What, a single room on your own?
Yeah,
Right.
all double beds. There's that one. There's a double bed with like a single little. I don't know. It must be a little travel bed.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping in that.
Bathroom.
I mean,
Go on,
even
post it up
laughing.
on here. Send it to Tam. Send it to Tam and let Tam put it on the screen. Come on.
I found it, mate. Here's the shower, Gary. It's not as bad as
Oh, here he
Rich's made
goes.
out, mate. I think he's
This
buying
is
it
gonna
together, mate.
He's a fucker. Oi, listen, I'd take that. Wait till Tom sends you the picture of what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. Oh. Right, come on, I want to get this podcast put out tonight at some point, boys.
Yeah, sorry. What year did you give?
I've texted you.
So have I.
Yeah, but you can share which ones you
What's
gave.
your answers then?
I said, what did you say, Gary? On you go, mate.
I've gone 81.
Oh, I went 82.
81, spot on.
Oh. Nice, mate.
How old are you, Gal?
38. For the record, that's age 38, not 1938.
No, that's Tam, isn't it?
Grandpa Leach.
He was in his 30s by that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sending that picture over or what, Tom?
I've just screenshot to send it because Tom wants to end this.
Hey, you putting it on Discord?
Oh, you want me to?
I thought you said you were doing.
Just so I get this put back on.
Or just, you could share it.
It's not on Discord.
can share it from the internet. On the internet.
I've sent it to you in Discord.
It's not filling me with much hope, boys. Not gonna lie.
Good, I'm glad. I got.
What to say, by this is real high quality entertainment, guys.
Yeah, right.
I'm forgetting that we're actually recording this shit.
I did say to you, where's the itinerary at the start? But, yeah, I don't know, amateurs.
Yeah, sorry, I missed out the part of like the fact that Gary's super tall and
what was going to follow from that? Felt like it was an insult.
I think sorry. No, there's no insult.
Very tall and no.
But yeah, who won the tiebreaker?
Gary, got it, Bob on.
Gary.
Pardon?
There's a communal bath, Rich.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it is,
lovely.
boys. You see it?
Wow.
So
Check that weapon out, Gal. What you saying now, mate?
Well, you're making it sound. You're making it sound like you can't even shower in there.
Can I just
He's
clarify
6'7", mate.
That's not the worst one. Look at the state of this fucking thing.
There you go. Look at that wallop.
High quality.
What you saying now, Gal?
loving the saucepan on the sink. It's nice. There's a bit of tuna pasta in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, from different areas, we have different approaches.
Absolutely. We got standards, pal, and that ain't up to us.
No, in all seriousness, so Tom, thanks for saving us £1.75. Really appreciate it, mate.
Yeah. Between you all.
It's all right. At least Martin appreciates it.
Martin, I ain't seen it.
The same. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think I've sent it, Martin, because like
No
with
shit.
the old one, he's the one that paid the deposit for us because he paid. Because you only needed one of you two. So when we couldn't get anyone else to fill it, it was kind of like I was like, I'll get it back to you refunded. He was like, just use it on the new one. So I've used it and then sent him the difference. So he's probably.
Well, listen, you need anyone else, I'll send you the difference. No problem.
And,
Just get on
right,
it.
boys, I'm going to boost because I'm going to have to try and
Yeah.
do this before I go to my bed. But thanks a lot
Yeah.
for coming on, Rich.
No drama. It's been fun.
A good laugh as always, son.
Yeah, always.
Get you back on again at some point, mate.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Cheers,
Peter,
gents. Have a good week.
Right,
Take
catch
care.
you later, guys.
Bye bye.
Let us.
Hello, boys.
See you later.
Well, howdy, partners. It's the Weekly Roundup.